You know what? If you came here to convince me to drop the charges against Jason, you can save it. He almost killed me last night.
You took a pretty big gamble, thinking I'd show up there in time to stop him.
Yeah, well, I knew when push came to shove, you weren't gonna let me die. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not mistaking your rescue for brotherly love. I think it's more about guilt. You just can't let your mother's other son die, which works very well for me.
When you were laying all this out, did it occur to you had no witnesses to support Jason attacked you?
Well, only odds that the judge and jury are going to believe the DA as opposed to a mob enforcer.
How well is your image going to hold up when Jason tells everybody that you slept with your wife's daughter?
Honey, come on. He's not going to do that to Sam. You have to face it. I got everything I need to put Jason away. And I got you to thank for it.
Maybe you're thanking me a little bit too soon.
I have something that might help. The results of the paternity test just came back from the lab.
Did you look?
They were sealed before I received them. You are the only one who will know whether Lucky or Jason is the father of your baby.
Thank you.
Yeah. I hope it all works out.
Yeah, me too. Please, God, let this all work out the way it should.
I need a doctor. I'm having contractions. Can you help me?
Yeah, of course I can help you. Come on. Just calm down.
The labor started about an hour ago. It's too soon.
Okay, I'll get you the labor and delivery. Just take some deep breaths. Thank you. I'm gonna go right through this first.
Go ahead. You tell the woman who's fighting for her life that the daughter that she so desperately needs to help her get her through her chemo is slept with her husband.
You got a lot to lose here, Rick. A wife, a child, a career. You're too smart to let this come out.
You're bluffing.
Anyone want to tell me what I just walked in on?
It's nothing that you should be concerned about.
It's your last chance, Rick. Fine. It's about time you heard what your husband's been up to.
I already know what you're going to say. You're going to say that he hates Jason and that he's going to have him arrested for attempted murder. But I highly doubt that the charges will stick, so you don't have to worry.
The case against Jason is solid. He tried to kill me. You just read the police
I did.
report.
Refresh my memory about the alleged assault.
Alleged? What do you mean alleged? How do you think I got in the hospital?
Just tell me, Rick.
I went to question Jason, routine questioning about mob business. I found him in the garage of his apartment building.
Did you have a warrant?
No, I said it was routine questioning, so there was no
police backup.
I didn't feel that I was going to need. He just
have
snapped.
any
I told you all this
witnesses,
before.
Rick?
What are you talking about? No, there was witnesses. There would be, and of course, Sonny.
Okay, what did you see, Sonny?
Rick, he called me, right, to meet him at Jason's, and I was walking through the garage, and I saw Rick provoke Jason.
And how did Jason respond?
Like, he was just, like, right? He was just standing there, like, not doing anything.
So there was no attack?
Not that I saw.
Just to be clear, you did not see Jason assault Rick?
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay, I see. So I did this to myself. That's what you're saying.
Well, I wouldn't put it past you. He was just probably looking for a fight. He got one and he lost, and now he's blaming Jason because it's convenient. You said yourself you think Jason's an animal, you want him locked up, and now you're in a position to make it happen.
You see my point here?
I mean,
It's your word against his. You don't have a case. It's not enough to prosecute. Drop the charges.
Sonny, I lost the results of the paternity test.
before you looked at him?
I know it sounds ridiculous, but yes.
Well, maybe it wasn't an accident. Maybe you don't want to know.
But I have to. Whatever's on that paper is going to affect the rest of my life.
Who do you want to be the father?
I don't know. I don't know who would be a better father to this child, Jason or Lucky. I can list so many reasons why it would be bad if
Jason turns out to be the father. I mean, his job is dangerous, and he's still in love with Sam. He's reliable, and he's loyal, and very protective. I know he's going to be a great father one day.
I agree.
And the Lucky I married, he's been a really great dad, too. The Lucky I'm divorcing, he'll get there, but right now he's an addict in recovery.
Yeah, but if he gets out, there's a chance he'll stay clean.
Yeah, but even so, Maxie is having his baby. That means she's forever going to be a part of my life.
I understand that, but the real problem with Lucky started with drugs, right?
All right.
So if he stays clean, you guys have a chance.
It's a really big if. He already tried to quit once, and I'm not going to put my children through another relapse.
Well, people beat the odds. I've been able to do that. I mean, I'm doing it for my kids, but I'm saying is, if this baby is Lucky's, it could change his life. I'll get that for you.
I was beginning to think I wouldn't find it.
You want to be alone?
No, that's okay. I'm all tied up in knots right now anyway. I wanted so badly to know whether Lucky or Jason was the father of this baby, and now all of a sudden I don't.
You can put it off if you want, you know.
No, I have to know, so I can figure out what to do next. It's a relief to finally know. It's what I expected.
I'm not surprised you're feeling this way. I mean, Lucky's an addict. It's hard to tell what kind of father he's going to be.
He's committed to getting clean.
You know, I've known Lucky since he was a kid, and considering what he's been through in his life, it's amazing he's not more screwed up. But what I do know is that at the heart of Lucky, there's a man who knows the value of family.
Yeah, but he's not taking drugs.
Assuming Lucky stays clean, I think you and your children are better off. And the reason I say that is because Jason's not ready to have family. His work is incredibly dangerous, and a baby would just make it worse.
You're right. It's for the best. Well, now that I know who the baby's father is, I can go on with my life. Messed up as it is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, thank you. When Jason offered, actually, he said it really didn't matter who the baby's father turned out to be. But, you know, he's got enough on his plate right now. So it's up to me to bring this child into the world with all the love and security it deserves. That's all I really want.
It's gonna work out. You just gotta look at that baby. It's all gonna be worth it. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Elizabeth? Is there bad news about the baby? Jason, it's me. I'd much rather do this in person so I can see your face, but I guess this will have to do. I got the paternity test results back today, and I just wanted you to know. Come back.
You okay?
I thought you already checked out of the hospital.
I just had to pick up the prescription, so.
Oh. Okay.